Here we have some obvious penis complex and erection problems. And in this specific case, I would not advise you to go hard, but rather try to, gently lure the genitals out. And for this purpose, I'm using the split coil position and a kind of warm sound, dynamic sound, using a lot of power sagging and compressions. Something like this. So with these kind of licks, the gorilla should be able to move on. Okay, so here we have an obvious act of domination, and this is a good opportunity to grab your shred licks, and more specifically the ones involving the low strings, as shredding down here does not really serve any other purpose than displaying one's domination. So maybe something like this. Okay, so here we have a case of the little guy trying to accomplish too much. And this is something we see a lot on the internet today, with guitarists trying to speed pick without having their hands synchronized, or trying to play legato without hitting the notes, or rather hitting the fret wire. Eventually what tends to happen is that the offending monkey sort of steps back and realizes he doesn't impress anybody. Okay, so here we have a more complex case where we're seeing disproportional sexual organs as well as apathy. Also, there's a bit of uncertainty whether there is mutual consent here, as both parties seem to be engaged in different types of activity. So in this case, I would pretty much put my guitar down and step back. So here's a good example of the dangers involved in this type of activity. We can clearly see that both individuals are starting to bear the consequences of their sinful act, with the genitals being almost completely worn out, sore, bloody. And I would not advise you to try and solve this kind of situation by yourself. I'm speaking from experience here, as I once suffered an injury with this type of mating. So for this type of situation, I would advise you to seek professional help. For more life-saving tips, I encourage you to urgently subscribe to this channel. Also, you should click the like button regardless of what you thought about the video, as this will greatly help the monkey community.